I'm a big dog, everything in motion kinetic. About my cheddar, scoring spirits, want me buried, won't let it. Fucking pig, small, spliffy Sherman club full of lettuce. Her ass poetic, like to pop it while she looking back at it. I'm a big dog.
Oh, he took the turban off. Oh.
Yeah, I took the turban off.
Welcome to Kicking It with KB. I am your host, KB. To my right, I have Shakira. To my left, I have Akeem.
Yeah.
Kanye. Stacks or Terrence?
Yeah,
Which one would you like me to? Stacks or Terrence? Which one would you prefer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so Stacks.
What's wrong with you? Who turned?
And our guest for today is Stacks. Welcome, Stacks.
Yeah.
You did.
Our topic for today, we are talking.
And you had to beep that out, but I had to say Anyways, our topic for today, we are talking about double standards. Now, there are plenty of reasons why we are talking about this subject, but specifically because a lot of things, unfortunately, when it comes to certain things, it's always, well, not always, but most of the time, it's man versus woman. Oh, you don't have to raise your hand. Go ahead. we're not in school.
No, I just wanted to quietly intercede and just ask you to please, for some people that don't understand double standards, it's hard to find double standards.
Okay. Double standards is when, I'll say more women, because women complain about it. We'll talk about it more than men do. But when one sex feels like it's not, when they try to do the same thing as the other sex, it's not fair. Like, people make it.
The treatment ain't the same.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not the same when it should be.
Right.
And like I said, women are more or outspoken about double standards because a lot of the time, depending on the situation, it is the women that don't get treated fairly when they try to do the same thing that men do. Do y'all disagree?
I mean, depends on what you're speaking about.
It's situational.
Yeah, it's
Here we go.
situational. Yeah,
Here we go.
Definitely
Here we
certain
go.
cases. Yeah, certain instances.
Because, you know,
especially like
child
jobs.
support
Yeah, definitely.
ain't the same thing.
But that's
Wait,
like,
because child support goes by your income.
yeah, but also, like I said, still it works
So
more
how-
in the woman's
Do
favor.
y'all
than
do
it
y'all
does in
not
the
get
men's,
high?
so.
Are y'all not working high paying jobs? You know, out here.
Then
these
men?
days?
No.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Remember, we
Yes.
was broke.
Hold on.
Remember?
Hold on.
Yes.
That's not
Yes.
what
Yes.
you're
Yes.
talking about.
I mean, it's not.
No.
Right.
But that's
To be
double
honest,
standard. That's
no.
one of the double standards right there. That's the main thing that women are fighting for today is to get paid as much as men.
Thank you.
Like,
But
no, we
don't.
don't.
There are some
Y'all-
jobs that
y'all
women
making-
get positions
There,
over
you're not
men.
listening.
Like,
You're not listening. Women are not getting paid as much as or more than men on certain jobs. Are y'all?
But y'all be the
That's-
quickest
Yo,
nigga broke or
what?
something.
What?
Broke
What?
this, broke that,
What?
but y'all ain't
What?
getting paid as
Yeah,
much
you
as
know
us.
what? That's
Only
crazy.
thing I-
That's crazy.
$40,000 ain't enough.
Bro,
What did he
bro,
just say?
it's definitely. I'm not saying it might not be as big, but now compared to back then, at a certain period of time, there are a
That's
lot
back
of
then
women
when
that
a lot
have
of women
more
weren't working
opportunity,
though,
that
so
have
you
more-
can't really say that.
It's so much.
We worked. We were home taking care of y'all kids.
We weren't
Some
working.
of you, some of
Some,
y'all was working.
And then the some of us that were working, we were
And
not getting paid.
the average
Well,
woman
okay,
does not
okay,
get paid
okay.
more than a man. Averagely.
Okay,
That's
well,
statistics. That's fact. That's proven.
Okay.
I mean, my job, where I used to work, could prove to you right now, a man got a position that I was supposed to get. I've been there longer and I didn't get the job. A man got a
Let
job.
that hurt go,
So
baby.
please explain that to me.
Let that hurt go. Shit.
That's
only been working there.
That's just because of management. They just
He
personally
was
don't
more
like you, baby.
qualified.
He was not more qualified.
Definitely
He's only
won't.
been working there for 2 weeks.
Doesn't
I've
mean
been working
he's
there
not
for a
more
year.
qualified.
How you gonna qualify? You have never worked a manager position in your life.
I know.
And I have.
You knew his background though.
She
You knew his
trained
background.
him.
Why wouldn't I know his
She had to
background?
train him. Okay, so that shows you have no background in this business, and someone has to train you for
That
real.
doesn't mean yes you do.
He's a
'cause
suck
that's a
That could be
new job.
that could be
No,
situational.
I'm new to the job. That doesn't mean
He's
she
a suck
has more
You,
experience.
I'll say this. I'll say this. It's situational
He was
because
brain to get that position.
it's
Yeah, he's a brain,
situation.
alright.
That's not right.
It's
That's not
situational.
right.
But I'm
That's
trying
not
to
right.
tell you, if I had been the dude that got hired in the position that I was supposed to get,
Let me tell you. All right, go ahead.
then if I was another man, I feel like I would have gotten it because I don't know what other than me being black maybe or a woman. I don't know why else I
Well,
didn't
he was
get it.
black.
Tell you
too,
like
though.
this.
I mean, he's not black, but
coworker-
most
my
likely.
coworker, female coworker.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She
can
came-
still hear
she was
that.
working at Dillard's.
Uh huh.
she was getting paid $15 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
When she came to Cardi, she got paid started at $12.50. You know, guess what? How much I got started off at Cardi?
How much?
$8 an hour.
8.
So she got paid more than me at a starting rate where I had to work my way up to $12.75.
Well, also minimum
So,
wage got
that-
raised,
but-
but
but
minimum
retail
wage got
doesn't
raised.
matter.
It does matter. Hold on, it does matter.
Not in
It
that
does
situation
matter.
because federal government wise, he's now a part of the federal government, so he doesn't have to because he's not a corporation.
Who's he?
So me, my boss, Cardi, we don't get paid $15 an hour based on what the
It's
government
$12
gets
an hour, but-
paid. $12, whatever. But in the state of Virginia, whatever it is, we don't get paid compared to that.
So then that's just a convenience.
That's
Then
retail.
that's just a
Okay, so I
convenience.
have a
Then that
question
she gets
before-
paid $12 an
That's-
hour.
question.
Then
That's retail, son. That women are going to get paid more than you there.
Which is a
Yeah, but
double
that's
standard. Which
what-
is a double
which
standard,
is-
though.
okay.
Double standard.
But a lot of
You
y'all,
see?
but a lot of men don't really want to work retail. If you really think
Doesn't
about it.
matter. We looking for a job. If you need a job, you need
Which
a
is
job.
also
So
true,
what's the
but
difference?
okay, but then we're still gonna say that averagely, statistically, a man gets paid more than a woman. Whether you want to say in this particular job, they make more
You
money.
know,
That's
I'm just
cool.
trying to figure out-
There have been times where a man will get a raise or promotion over a woman be straight up qualified, and they'll still pick the man
I'm
because
really-
they don't want a woman.
That might
Look
be,
at the
that
pre-
might be
look-
more
look
personal.
at the-
That's
look
more
at the-
personal
that's not-
things.
But
Especially
it's,
when
but
based on
it's
the,
true though.
Yeah.
Like that's why a lot of people didn't want
Now
Hillary
y'all
Clinton
keep
because
calling us
even
broke.
hold on, because even if
that's fucking your job.
even if Hillary Clinton,
You know, when you hurt, you gotta hurt somebody else so you can feel better.
Misery
which
loves
is true,
company. I agree.
But even if Hillary Clinton was a good candidate to be president, a lot of people. I didn't say that she was. I'm saying if the case, this is an if scenario.
Probably would have given her some money.
If scenario. A lot of people did not vote for her because she was a woman. They just don't want a woman in the office.
But no,
No,
it doesn't
no,
go straight off of that.
No, because
You
what?
reaching on
What is the reason? No, I'm not.
On that one.
No.
Are you kidding me?
No,
We watch
because-
videos of people saying that they wouldn't vote for her outside of that because she's a woman.
Okay.
So, hey, there you go. Even if you bring in the color too, but there were people who were literally saying that they didn't want her because what would a woman do?
You
She's
don't
too
know what off the
emotional,
record
as y'all have said before in a past podcast.
Right.
So what? So you're really gonna sit here and tell me that there weren't people that weren't gonna vote for her because she was a woman? Oh,
It's probably,
okay.
it's probably,
I just want to
there's
see.
probably some sexist pigs out
Yeah,
there.
but that
But
correct. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think United States of America, even if it sounds like a white woman's name, I don't care.
Right.
It can't be ran by a white woman. I'm sorry.
Right.
I mean, it should
And
be
they're
run
gonna
by whoever has
I
common
don't think-
sense.
Yeah. But I mean, even the president don't really run the country. He's just they're just the person.
I mean,
that
which
just
is
stamps
true,
certain
but
laws
I'm
and
just
things.
saying
But
that
it's
that's
like-
a lot of people were speaking their mind, especially certain people.
I wouldn't mind saying a black girl or, you know what I'm saying, Mexican or something.
Not Mexican. But I'm saying there are reasons. There will be literally like Stacks just said. Like Stacks just said, there are sexists out here. Most of the time, there are men that will not let a woman do certain things, especially job wise, because she's a woman. Like there'll be no other reason. She could be more qualified, and they still won't.
And you know why? And you know who those
Why?
faces, those
Hold on, he said, "Do you
skin
not know why?
tones,
Why?"
Those skin tones is the reason why that. Because I feel like there was a black man in power majority, you probably would have got a chance more so than Bucky old pal over there, you know, because he ain't trying to give you nothing except wit, you know, whatever, all
But
the
see,
governmental system things.
but
that
see,
y'all live off of.
I'll
Now us men, double standards can't live off his.
That's
So,
not true.
Yeah, because
No.
y'all get a lot
That
more
is
care.
true.
Y'all get a lot
That
more
is
care and
true.
everything.
Y'all
That
like
is
my wife?
true.
A lot of women
get
get a
fed.
lot more care
Yeah,
when it comes to like
yeah.
caring and everything. A lot,
Y'all
a,
can
more,
get
a lot
fair
more help, a lot more help
assistance,
and everything,
yes.
a lot more
With
assistance. Y'all get that more than guys do.
Not compared to
I mean,
us.
but a
Not-
lot
not
more-
compared
but
to
a
us
lot
single
more-
woman
look at
with a
it, too.
child.
But you gotta be. But you got.
Not more, but quicker.
I mean, I
I
don't say
look at
quicker.
it too. There's more single moms out here than there's single dads.
That is true. That is very
Whoa.
true.
So of course we
That
get
is
that.
very true.
How is if it's a
That is
single mom,
true.
then there's a single dad out here somewhere? What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
She's talking. I mean, most of the time, the people who are applying for stuff anyway is
Are
the women
single
are
moms.
women and probably
'Cause they
single
know they
moms
can get
too.
governmental assistance,
Yeah, but that's-
compared to a
that's-
man.
But again, it's more single moms out here than there is single dads.
So what's that
of
mean?
course,
That means
y'all should- that-
So that-
So that means y'all should get stuff quicker because there's more single moms
No,
out here.
that's not. That's not what we said.
Y'all
It's not. I mean, it took us forever to get our stuff, so I ain't gonna say.
Yeah.
I I ain't gonna say quicker because it took us forever to get our stuff. So I ain't gonna say quicker at
I
all.
don't know what y'all mean by
And I filled out all the paperwork, so it took forever. So I'm not gonna sit here and say quicker. But when it comes to women, like Kiki said, Shakira, I'm messing up everybody's name, but that's okay. But just like Shakira said, that most of the time it's the women, single moms, who are applying for government assistance and stuff. Like, do y'all know any men that have applied for government assistance and haven't?
Yeah.
I mean, dang it.
To a
Okay.
certain extent, yeah.
Okay. So do you know how long it took them to get?
Whitney ain't want nobody to know.
I just block out the name.
Put everybody business out
I
there.
just block out the name. It's okay.
Damn, bro, they calling my house now.
But we gotta look at it realistically. Like Shakira said, most women are the ones that have the children and are the ones that need the help the most. It's not really meant.
I mean, it depends
So-
on the
so-
situation. It
It's
depends
situational.
on, like you said, it depends.
Yeah,
now,
but
if you live in a
situational. But
low poverty-
statistically,
yeah,
it's women who.
especially in low-
So
But how do we know
Yeah.
that? How do
In
we
low
know that for a
poverty
full fact?
I
that
mean,
it's
they
more single, like,
not too long ago they were posting about that because they've been talking about who should get government assistance and who shouldn't when it comes to how much money you make and all that stuff. I think a couple years ago because they posted on the news the races that get it, the sex that gets it the most, and women were like it was like maybe this much women and maybe this much men. Like they
that's a
are
big
ahead.
margin.
That's
Yeah,
a large margin.
it is. That was like 2 years ago. I don't know what it is right now.
Oh, it's like this.
But and then races, it was white people, then it was people of color, everything under that. So that's why I said that statistically, that's just what it is. Unfortunately,
Oh,
because
believe
it
or
shouldn't.
not, white people get more that
governmental assistance.
governmental
Yeah,
assistance than black
they
people.
do.
That's
That's
crazy.
yeah,
Than black
Right.
people.
they do.
Right.
which
you
is
do.
crazy.
And a lot of them be
I don't know the
middle-class
situation, so I can't say that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's crazy
people. A
because
lot of them be middle class people.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said which is crazy. That's why it's crazy.
Well, it depends on what you consider middle class. But going back to what are we talking about again? Double standards.
in the
Yeah.
ghetto.
So what else? Because that's when. What else?
They're middle
'Cause it
class
seems like-
is not facing eviction right now.
So what else?
They don't know what it's like.
So what else?
What else?
None
I
of
mean,
those.
Because we
it's a
already
lot
talked
of those
about
stuff.
jobs.
Just
Jobs.
jail sentences. I mean, you could go down the list of how many things like men
Oh
get
yeah,
it
the
hard.
court system.
Court
The
system.
court system
Women
alone.
definitely
For
got
sure. For sure.
women definitely
For
got it easier
sure.
in the court system.
Compared to men.
First of all,
Like-
I ain't never been in the system, so I can't relate.
Hey.
You don't gotta be able to be in the system to relate. You
Yeah,
can,
you
you know, you see what's going on.
You see what-
I don't pay
yeah.
attention to that shit either.
Yeah, well, it's enough that you know
Get
that-
outta
that-
The only way I'm gonna
it's
pay
a-
attention
Get
is when I'm
outta
in handcuffs
here.
standing in front of a judge.
Get out of here. Get
Other
out
than
of
that,
here.
I don't want to pay attention to it. I don't.
But yeah,
Doesn't
that's a
concern
very
me.
big double standard.
telling me that
Did you see me say anything?
I'm just saying.
You
I
talking
want
to
to
Shakira.
hear your opinion. Like, do you
heard mine,
feel the
shit.
same way as her?
How does Shakira feel?
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's what. She,
In other words, she
I
don't give a
heck.
heck.
She don't
I
give
don't
a
care.
heck.
I mean,
I don't.
Let me be an advocate to the women on this and on this one right here though, man. I'm just saying, because they getting their ass scorched right now when they go in that courtroom.
By who?
Yeah, the judges is tearing their ass up right now.
By who?
Because they doing stupid shit right now.
Yeah, they doing
I mean,
shit,
yeah.
but
I
they
mean, no, I
serving
ain't
the
knocking
time
that.
and stuff
I'm
for it.
saying,
Like,
but when it comes to
certain
sentences and
situations
stuff, like
yeah.
between the dude, they got the same crime.
Yeah.
Dude get longer sentence though.
Yeah.
okay, well let me put it this.
depends.
It
It's
depends
situational.
Yeah.
because a lot.
I ain't
But if
saying
you
not.
think about it, especially with all the shows we be watching and stuff, a lot of the times the people who are, especially men who are unfortunately going up for whatever they sentenced for, have records.
They choose
More than they
who-
do women.
They choose who's
So-
the aggressor.
Exactly. And
Huh?
most of the time, it's the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying if you
He's
think
motivated
about
by the woman.
Right.
the sentences and stuff, a lot.
Mastermind.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you think about sentences and stuff, wise or who's going up there to be sentenced, a lot of times it's men that have a history. So they're always gonna go by history and what they do right now.
So women ain't got history.
I didn't say that they don't, but
She said
I'm
most
saying,
of the
Oh,
time.
the only history they got is CPS.
but I'm saying, which I'm saying, like, I'm saying also, like I said, based off the shows we be watching and stuff, a lot of the women that we see, no, they don't have a record for real, unless it's like maybe a traffic ticket, something simple.
I mean, that's not
but
bad.
nothing to the extremities of when a man has a history. Unfortunately, sometimes it'll be a long chain or it'll be multiple of the small different same thing. So, of course, they're gonna give them a harder sentence for people who have history or records. So.
I'm the beat dog.